Boa kicked a small stone into the abyss, and with a crisp echo, a strange glow began to emerge from the darkness. This was clearly the Ark of Atlantis he had spent his life looking for. The ground was paved with neat hexagonal stone blocks, and Boa soon discovered a staircase nearby. Just as everyone was buzzing with excitement and diving into the exploration, a massive dark shape was silently closing in on us. We followed the stairs downward and arrived at a wide open platform. We shed their weight belts and swam hard toward the surface, breaking through into open air. We cracked their glow sticks and began exploring. Boa quickly spotted plants he had never seen before, but as a city, this place seemed oddly small. Beardy was left behind to guard the exit, while the others pushed deeper in. Lena soon spotted fossils embedded in the rock wall. It was a creature called a sea lily, over 400 million years old. She was in the middle of enthusiastically describing these ancient organisms when she noticed Robert had gone completely quiet, his body trembling uncontrollably. She walked over, and her blood ran cold. Sea lilies were swarming all over the place. She tried to pull them off with her hands, but they wouldn't budge. Luckily, when her lantern shattered, it left a scattering of broken glass on the ground. She managed to cut the centipede-like creatures loose, but in the process, her glove got torn open. I rushed to the scene. Under the glow of the light sticks, the rock walls were crawling with the ancient creatures. We needed to get out immediately, but Boa was completely caught up in the excitement, eager to squeeze into a narrow passage nearby, totally oblivious to the danger closing in. We had already made it to the exit, but I had to go back for Boa. Before I left, I entrusted the Nautilus to Lena. If I didn't make it back, she would be the next captain. Boa had finally dug his way through a pile of rocks and crawled inside. He'd found a stone glowing with a golden light buried in the dirt. Before he could even say what it was, I burst in and cut him off. We scrambled to our feet, confident that as long as we had a light source, we could find our way back. But glow sticks don't last forever. As the darkness closed in around us, the rustling of sea lilies rose from every direction. All we could do was move faster. But less than 30 feet from the exit, Boa tripped over the sea lilies and could only crawl toward me. The moment our hands touched, more sea lilies dragged him back. He looked up at me with that same fierce, unshakable look in his eyes, the same one he had during the prison uprising. I understood exactly what he meant. While I was in the middle of my own crisis, with a cracked helmet, the three who had already made it out were suddenly in danger too. A swarm of unidentifiable sea creatures attacked them, and the blood from Lena's torn hand drew a shark straight toward her. At the critical moment, the stun guns they had brought along made all the difference. I staggered out of the tunnel and collapsed from oxygen deprivation. In that desperate moment, Beardy took off his own helmet and gave it to me. We made it back to the Nautilus, leaning on each other the whole way. We had made it out alive, but we had lost Boa forever. I held the stone tight in my fist. It was the dream he had passed on to me.